Hi guys, this is Grandma Cheap Cheap. I'm taping from my kitchen here in southern Colorado. It's a beautiful day. The last time I made a tape, it was cold and rainy, and I had made clam chowder to warm our bones. And yesterday was record-breaking temperatures, and today it is just a beautiful day. So I'm trying to catch up on some videos that I have on my list to-do list. So I'm going to do that as quickly as possible. I'm a foodie. I always have been. I love the Food Network channel, the cooking channel, and I will be doing updates on the next Food Network star. That started maybe 2 episodes ago, so that would be 2 weeks ago, and I haven't really got into that, but the last episode that they showed on TV, there are 3 teams. It's the Bobby Flay team, and as you know, Bobby Flay is the good guy of the Cooking Network, and we'll see how his team does. Team Elton Brown. I think Team Elton Brown, well, what I think about Elton Brown is I think he's a food historian or a food scientist, more than really a cook. But we'll see how his team does. And then it's Team Giada De Laurentiis. And Giada's team, she brings an Italian flair and very clean California cooking, and I like her too. But we'll see what my favorites are in another Grandma Cheap Cheap episode, okay? But one of the teams went to the Lower East Side in New York, and that's where my husband is from, Lower East Side, born and raised. And they had Bially's Bakery, or a Bialy. The Pickle Guy. I have pictures of me on that street, and I can't remember the street now. Maybe Adams. I don't remember. And then they had Cat's Deli, which is a really outstanding deli, famous deli. And I've been to all of those places and eaten the food. But one of the things that I'm bringing to you today is my husband gets up every morning and has the same thing even before we really sit down to a meal, and that's Lox and Bagels. And Lox is just a cream cheese with salmon in it and other things, but I'm going to make you my version of the Lox bread that I often make for him. So here we go. I'll go over the list of ingredients. I am sweating like crazy. Let me just get a tissue here. It is that time of season for me. Okay, we're going to start off with a brick of cream cheese. You can use Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm Grandma Cheap Cheap. I use Great Value from Walmart. I've baked for about 15 or 20 minutes a nice slice of wild sockeye salmon. It doesn't have to be the wild salmon, it can just be regular salmon. I went out in the garden and I cut some chives and a few leaves of sage. And this is very easy recipe. Like I said, he gets up every morning to a bagel and cream cheese. So I have my room temperature cream cheese that I'm just going to put on this saucer. Okay. I'm gonna put it on this plate because I don't have a bowl small enough that you can see through. So that's there. Okay, I'm going to snip up my herbs here. Okay, again, wiping myself. And this is just 2 sage leaves. I love sage. Got a little whiff of sage there. And then my chives, which comes back every year. I've washed and ready to use, so I'm just gonna cut these babies up in this cream cheese. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna use just about half of this salmon. And this is only about a 3-ounce piece. It does have the skin on it, so I don't want that in my lox. So I'm just going to leave that skin in the pot, and then I'm simply going to use my hands to mash up this salmon. Your mitts are the best thing to use. Whenever we go to New York and we get street fair, or we go out to get a bagel and cream cheese, it always makes me so angry when we do get it, because there's just a hint of the salmon. Sometimes you can't even see that there's salmon in it. It's just a trace of pink coloring. And that and a cup of coffee, $8.50. Are you kidding me? But that's the price you pay to live in the city. And New York City is an awesome place to visit. And a lot of people love to live there too. But it's a great place for me to visit, but wouldn't want to live there. Couldn't afford to live there. Okay. Great looking lox. I'm going to also just put a pinch, just a shake of my homemade seasoning salt, and that recipe is in a previous video. Yes, still using that same seasoning salt batch that I made back in January or February, and I have plenty more left. Okay, great. Now what we do is just put this on our bagel. I like toasted bagels, and we really like Linder's for an everyday bagel. This happens to be Linder's onion, and I'm gonna just drop this in the toaster. The everything bagel is a great bagel too. You can't get that all the time, so I like onion. This will keep in this mixture will keep in your refrigerator up till, I'm sure, 7 to 10 days, but ours never lasts that long. Okay. Lovely. Now, along with our bagel, we always have a cup of coffee. Our favorite coffee is Gevalia. Which one is this? Gevalia is a coffee that is very good. Long time ago, you wouldn't be able to get this coffee unless it was mail order, and you bought the coffee and they sent you a free coffee pot, I think. But now it's in our stores. It's in a King Super or Kroger related store, that's right. And this is my next giveaway. If you like Gevalia and you cannot get it locally, please enter the giveaway. I'm giving £1, and this is not the decaf. It's regular French roast ground Gevalia Cafe. It is a coffee that comes from, I think it's Sweden. Very good. You guys, if you're coffee lovers, you know the name. Just leave a comment in the comment section, and let's see, I'll draw the name next Wednesday. Wednesdays are always good for me. Next Wednesday, and send it out to you. So leave a comment in the comment section, a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and please subscribe and like me. I won't be able to get the number of viewers that I want, and I want to become a partner. I would love to become a partner, so please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or a comment in the comment section, and also your name and whether or not you want the Gevalia coffee. Now, let me just get my toast out here. Pour myself a cup of coffee. And smear my Lox on my bagel. Thank you guys so much for viewing my channel, Grandma Cheap Cheap. Please email me at grandmacheapcheap@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter at Grandma Cheapo, and enjoy the rest of your day. That's a good bagel. Bye, guys.